Charlie. Come on, save that.
Ruby, you're supposed to be covering the game.
Gilbert!
It's just us. Don't even need an article about the game. We're all here.
She's busy ogling you.
Cat! Found her! Who are the team captains this week? Gilbert. And? Whoever.
Moody, don't fall.
Going to take pity on poor Moody. You know my family won't allow it. Too rich to be a minister's.
Ruby's very...
He noticed me. He looked right at me and smiled. You're delusional. Ruby, life.
It's too short for me this year.
Be a man. Take the blame. Stick isn't lousy, you are.
Oh, they're here.
Then again, I suppose it's a good thing since we should all stake our claim on our paramours. The clock is ticking.
At this age, we...
Can that run in a family? I'm so confused. We're of age now, but Gilbert hasn't made any advances yet. But I'm only going to Queens to be near Gilbert. Come on, Ruby. I bet I can help. Yes, of someone. Quiet attention. Because all these little notices matter.
I can't wait for someone to want me.
Did you see his face? I'm sorry, he's not going. Did you see his face when you were talking about me? His eyes were so full of romance, I almost died happy right there and then. His eyes? I firmly believe that his reluctance to post is a sign that he has true feelings for me and is waiting for a much more romantic way to approach me than that. But Anne's so wordy.
The price you pay for your beautiful penmanship. But soon will be more than a school paper.
On with first. You did all this? It's all for you.
And then Jerry yells, "Our parents are dead!"
He almost ruined the whole thing.
We're so bad, and then why don't they know better with boys?
I know. Some of us prefer men.
Some of you, and by you I mean Tilly, have a two-boy problem. This is not a problem.
As a brave girl who seeks with my eyes and heart. I never know what you're talking about. It happened again. What comes next?
The blocks.
Don't look at me like that. Occupied? Why isn't he here? Wife isn't well.
Oh, Lord have mercy, you don't even know that color.
Mary is a smart, lovely woman.
Know that if you ever said two words to
Heroic.
Here, Ruby. For your poor eyes.
Are you taking? I certainly beautiful when I cry. I've been told.
You should keep it.
Indulge in a kind of symbiotic dance, and the uniqueness of each participant enables the forest to thrive. But if you...
By savages!
Screaming,
We're
you're
scary.
scary.
Everyone calm down.
Ruby.
Focus on Moody.
We gotta get help.
Ruby, are you all right?
Ruby. Ruby.
She's in shock. Give her some honey. It'll bring her energy up.
Try this. Careful. You're gonna be all right. This will help.
That happened
It's all right.
Good morning, Anne.
Busy, sorry. So, Anne, are you gonna dance with Charlie tomorrow? He scheduled practice for the county fair barn dance for all of us, boys and girls. That means touching. I'm going to hate practicing with these silly boys. They intended at the fair.
Enjoy. Billy has 2 left feet, and they both smell awful.
Center dancers, get ready to set.
Boy, girl, boy, girl.
And 6, and wait, and turn. Catch your breath.
Excellent effort. What if I'm pregnant? My mother said if I so much as go near a boy, I might get pregnant. And if a boy touches me, then I'll certainly get pregnant. So I must be. You all could be. How could you let this happen? But there was so much touching.
Is that clear?
I'm afraid to dance.
All right, let's try this once again.
Yes.
Yes, thank you.
Kayla. Set. And turn. Where's the 3?
By steps to consent.
Perhaps it has to do with being escorted home.
Walking home. But there's no touching.
Animal husbandry?
That animals don't have to think. Perhaps that's why they bear offspring so easily.
Emotional?
Well, then you...
But I don't want to be barren.
Well, surely there must be someone who can answer all this.
He said seen. What has he seen?
Just past the Lake of Shining Waters.
We'll honor our emotions so our spirits may soar.
Ruby? Ruby? What's wrong? What is it?
How I love being a woman.
So excited for the next day.
Trees together.
Gilbert anymore?
Where have you been? You already looked in my direction and you missed it. Look. You had no right, regardless.
None of us.
Kiss is fine when there's consent.
Marry her after that.
She has every right to be upset.
So, I suppose we should get to work.
Is it more important to talk about I wasn't going against anyone.
My first recommendation is to talk at a level that won't cause deafness.
We're arguing about the wrong thing. This isn't about what Anne wrote. This is about what's fair.
What's fair?
I'm sure that there's a way that we can talk about equality without...
Exercising a rigid guideline, I'd assumed. Anne.
Barely know one thing.
I certainly know more than that.
Women are made whole the moment they enter this world. You know she's...
We're sorry. You shouldn't have ever been blamed. Well, I came to say I have enough of these for everybody. Well, I have a plan. Oh, good. Because Miss Stacy's plan is terrible. M's farm boy has gotten so tall.
I wonder if he has a farm.
It's not the same without Josie.
I miss her too.
Poor Josie. Can you imagine? You finally get to have your first real kiss. It's supposed to be so romantic, but you're so scared.
I wonder if it even counts. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
All right.
Heaven's sake.
Devil is quite enough.
People who didn't...
It's all...
At least I can offer you refreshments.
It's so infuriating. Poor Miss Stacy. For all of us. Now we're all crammed in here, cramming because of their heated action.
Thank you.
If anybody can. I have to say, it was exhilarating seeing the change in Mrs. Lynn.
Hey, Beth. Can I borrow your pen?
Tell her to focus, Anne. The exams are tomorrow, and all she can do is turn geometric shapes into hearts.
Who says being romantic is any less respectable than being studious? Ask Gilbert. He's the most studious, and he's romantic. Not with you, Anne. With Winifred. Girl so beautiful. It's a secret.
Diana! What are you doing here? I'm taking the exams.
I can't believe
I'll tell you later. Hurry and talk me through the topics.
11 times 11 is 121. 12 times 12 is 144.
The repetition keeps him calm.
The examiner.
And your queen's entry. And now?
Welcome, scholars. We'll have such fun here together.
No, don't run.
I told you I'll try. Mrs. Blackmore's face looks like it's been through a washing mangle. Lang! I christened her Lang! At 10, 2, and 4.